loud enough, the background?
Review.
How you going, homie?
That's cool. Gun meme review.
Meme review. Oh, it's gun memes! This isn't very American of them. Okay, let me find the audio? Okay, there we go. Let me know if you can't hear it, because someone said
What's up, you
they
sexy
can't
YouTube
hear
mother
it.
lovers? Welcome back to another episode of GMR. Hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day, even if you spent it alone. Remember,
Imagine having a Valentine.
is that a big iron on your hip?
Speakers?
Or
Oh
are you
my
just
god.
happy to see me?
Yeah, obviously, I'm not loud enough.
Ironically send that. But we got a lot of stuff to cover this
Next
episode.
time you
Red dots and
collab, oh
weapon
my
lights are
god.
apparently useless.
Okay,
Stop
how you
flipping out
going? Did you
mag
see
don't
my
get beat
debut
because
as
of
a rap
assault
god,
acorns?
Loom? Did
Other
you
random
see
shit
it?
I found in my Instagram feed? All of
Don't know
this
how
and more on
Australians
this
speak. Yeah,
episode
they don't
of Send Me
understand
Review.
us. That's the problem.
So starting out,
Anakin win.
yeah, we're gonna talk about the Ken Hackathorn thing. Hey Tony, did you see more of this nonsense from Ken Hackathorn and Wilson Combat? I can't have this conversation
What is this?
again. Yeah, so some shit I really
For
didn't
bombs
expect
and
on my
guns.
2024
Yeah.
bingo card. Respected
I have learned a
instructor
couple
Ken
things about them,
Hackathorn,
like
recently did an
Alaska
interview
was
with Wilson
sold
Combat,
to them?
where he
Had no
basically
idea.
shat on modern technology, and it was very confusing to the majority of the industry. For one, he said there's basically no benefit in putting a red dot on a carry pistol.
I have guys tell me, well, they're
Thank
faster.
you. Hating me is
and
the
more
quickest
accurate
way to
than
get
dot-
me famous,
than
honestly.
iron
I'm
sights.
kidding.
Well, I don't,
Or
mind-
am
I
I?
don't drink that Kool-Aid.
He also kind of shat on people
That
who
is such
carry
a
weapon-mounted
okay.
lights.
Okay,
Said,
I
"You
know
don't-
I'm supposed to just be reacting, but this is the most American thing I've ever seen. Two guys sitting there with guns pointing at each other in like a case.
Accurate than iron sights. Well, I don't drink that Kool-Aid.
He also kind of shat on people who carried weapon-mounted lights. Said you don't need it and they're overrated.
If you carry a gun with a light on it, when's the last time you needed that? The bottom line is, I think lights in today's world are
What's a
extremely
light,
overrated.
America?
And the
Please
industry
tell me.
weighed in a little bit. I swear this page is actually just a huge ironic troll and we're all falling for it. I hope. Grantham with a simple
This is gonna
but
be
poignant...
like get controversial, but
Oh,
I
have mercy.
liked it better when we
Ken
fought with
Hackathorn
swords.
and Wilson
I'm
Combat's
sorry.
least favorite Bible verse. Genesis
Spears.
1:3. And God said, let
A
there be light.
flashlight
And
on a
there was
gun.
light. So before we go too crazy
That's
with the
like
memes,
more
let
for,
me give
like,
you a
a
little bit of background as to
tactical
why
person. I
he's
can
an
see
industry-respected
that, but, like-
firearms instructor. So
but
Ken Hackathorn was
you
actually
think that would
a
help in the
U.S.
dark,
Army
wouldn't it?
Special Forces firearms instructor. He served as a consultant for industry giants like Glock, Smith & Wesson, HK. He's trained SWAT teams, law enforcement, was actually an instructor over at
But I
Gunsight
didn't know
for a
enough
while.
about
A place
guns.
I've actually taken, ironically, a red dot course at. Certified deputy sheriff, and on top of that, is actually one of the founders of IPSC
Yeah,
and
really
IDPA.
interesting. I had
So
no
I think
idea
it's actually
that was
fair to say he's
happened.
one of the fathers of modern three-gun and competition shooting. So now that we've put the appropriate amount of respect on his name, let's get into the memes. Hackathorn, when something was invented after 1960. Do you really need a weapon light on every pistol?
To be fair,
Even your
if
concealed
you
carry?
have any hobby, you
kids
know
and your
there's always
gadgets.
people that are
Compelling
pretentious
argument. I cast
about it.
fireballs.
That's just every hobby.
That is one of the interesting arguments in
Oh
favor
my
of
God, why
carrying
did
a weapon
those
light.
sounds?
Not only
I
is it
didn't know
for when
people
it's
took
dark
guns
and
so
you can,
seriously.
better
I'm not
positive target
stinky.
ID and see your sights better and everything, just shoot more accurately. A good weapon light will also blind the fuck out of a motherfucker. Now I am a bit of a hypocrite on this one. I do not currently carry with a light on my carry gun. I do, however, have a red dot. Got me a Harosan. All right, so one thing at a time. When he's talking about red dots from a defensive distance of
Too much
1
freedom
to
for me
10
to understand. There is a
basically
lot of
talking
words
straight
happening.
shooting
I just don't
distance, right? The
understand.
idea that you won't have much of a difference in
I
accuracy
need
of
like a
stupid
hawk
close
going
distance between
over every
iron sights
American.
and a red dot. Okay, I understand that.
Red dot sighted pistol at 0 to 10
They're
yards.
talking like this is so
has no
normal and
advantage
like
over iron
it's
sights.
like I
It's
don't even
not
know what
faster,
half this
it's not
stuff
more
is.
accurate.
Personally, I'd say my target acquisition's a little bit faster and easier with a dot, but you know, I could understand the
great.
argument. But A,
Think-
carry how
I
you're
don't
most
think-
comfortable.
I smell
and B, there
like-
are real-world instances where you need to go out a little
Your
bit
mom's
further in a
bed
self-defense situation. Look at the Indianapolis mall shooting with Elijah Dickens. There was a shooter who was out to cause a lot of death and destruction who never really got the chance because Elijah Dickens was carrying a Glock 19X and dispatched him from 40 yards away before he really got a chance to really, well, do what he planned on doing. Using night sights, using a red dot and a weapon light, using tracers, galaxy brain move.
But didn't the
Now
other
you
guy
can
have
both
a
see
gun
your
and that's why he
attacker
was a threat
and
because he had a
probably
gun?
set him on fire.
I don't know, it's
a
like the
video game
chicken and
stat
the
where
egg.
You have like a 10% additional
Like,
chance of fire
what is
damage.
really the
Now, the
problem?
light stuff, I will say, I do kind of find a bit strange. I mean, hell, Ken Hackathorn and Bill Wilson literally wrote the book, or well, the DVD, called
The
Night
DVD.
Master, Low Light Shooting and Flashlight Techniques.
Koalas
Well, he's
would
not like
keep
a
my
Luddite
attention.
boomer who fears technology. Like, he's clearly proficient with it. I'm just not sure I understand the argument, to be honest.
If you carry a gun with a light
I
on,
understand,
when's the
like,
last time you
as a
needed
like
that?
a
Most
if
people,
you like
if they're honest, will tell
weapons
you,
and military,
not
like
really.
in a
Like, from my
fictional
perspective,
sense,
if you're using the argument
Like,
that, most of the people who
like or an
carry a gun
enthusiast
with a
set.
weapon light have never needed to use their weapon light. Therefore,
But
you shouldn't
honestly,
carry a
like,
weapon light.
modern,
I mean, the vast
like,
majority of people who carry a gun in
firearms
general
are
have
my,
never
like,
had to use the
are
gun.
my coat.
Still doesn't mean you shouldn't conceal carry. Some of the memes got a little harsh,
They're
not
not
gonna lie.
cool to
Ken
me.
Hackathorn and Paul Howe discuss
Hey, Verb.
putting Ken in a retirement home. So I'm gonna throw this one to you guys, because honestly, I don't feel qualified to necessarily have a be-all, end-all, this is the correct opinion. And I sure as shit don't have Ken's credentials. So what do you think? Carrying a pistol with a red dot and a weapon light, is it cringe or is it useful? Are you prepared or are you
Cringe?
just
I don't-
a gear whore?
I don't know.
Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I don't even have a weapon light, so I know which side I fall on. People who use white light, NVG guys, thermal bros,
I'm gonna be honest.
me
This is
who shoots wildly at sounds
right
in
over
the
my
dark.
head right now.
Positive target ID
Sorry,
is important,
Roxas.
but I'll live to
But
fight
this
another
ends up
day.
on YouTube.
I'm kidding. All of that was
Roxas
a
in
joke.
chat
Please don't do that. But no
requested
matter where
this.
you fall
It's
on
not
the
my fault, I
ideal
don't
setup for your
understand.
concealed carry
It's
gun,
not
I
my
think we can
fault,
all
I
agree
swear.
that the most important part is
I'm
that
trying.
you actually carry. Like the saying goes, the best concealed carry gun is the one that you actually carry with you.
You guys
It's better
got
than
gun
carrying-
blades though?
it's carrying
Get down.
comfortably. That's actually where I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor,
Hey, Eli,
Arrowhead
welcome in.
Tactical. Basically, what they offer is athletic apparel, but specifically made
Welcome
to
in,
help
Oni.
you conceal carry better.
And then I
Whether it's
started
hoodies,
blasting.
joggers, shorts,
That's
holsters,
all I know.
everything's got you covered, including something I
Yeah,
never
I
thought I'd
realize that
say.
every person
Concealed
who be
carry
armed is like
sweatpants. An inner belt, which makes it really rigid. And
Yeah, you have like a lot of like
cool new sponsors, so we
actual
wanted to
like
be sure to give them some love.
media or
Go
wild
check out what they make.
Ours are
You can
just
click the links
nuisances.
down in the description
though.
and in the pinned
But
comment.
you do
Appreciate
find
Arrowhead
some
for
more
sponsoring Gun
guns
Meme Review.
rurally in
Back to
Australia too.
Gun Meme Review.
Because
All right,
there's like
now
pig
because
hunt
we had to
and
talk about it, why is our
kangaroo
feed
hunting
suddenly
with
full
their
of
pets.
cops and acorns? I fear no man.
But we don't have like,
that
is
thing,
it automatic?
it
Or
scares me.
semi-automatic weapons?
So if by some chance
We
you
don't have
didn't
stuff
see
like
the
that.
video, a man was arrested for something like a domestic dispute. I think he threatened his girlfriend or something along those lines. The man is detained in the back of
why?
a police
What's up,
SUV.
homie?
The cop is then
Hope you have
walking
a better
around the
week.
vehicle when suddenly
So start of a
disaster
new week.
strikes. A falling acorn hits the top of the vehicle. The cop then mistakes that for a suppressed gunshot and combat rolls away.
Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. That acorn was
Assistant
out
mag
for
dump at
blood.
the vehicle.
Hey Shujo, welcome in, homie. How
There's
are
a lot
you?
of weird stuff. Then he like claims in the video that
Your
he's
first
hit
message
and
in
like
your
maybe the
sub,
plate
that's
caught
pretty
it.
cool.
There's a lot of just this is a weird
Impressive.
fucking video. I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times before I truly understood what the fuck happened. If you haven't seen it, my good buddy Donut Operator actually did a great breakdown of this video over on his channel. As me and him at brunch
figuring out
likened
there's
this
so
to
many
being
parts of
a Dark
YouTube
Souls
I've never
boss.
seen before.
Well, it needs you to find the differences between this
Well,
picture and this picture.
They're the same.
They're the same picture. Yeah, if you've never fired a suppressed weapon, they're quieter. It's much more enjoyable to shoot. I would recommend it. They are not as fucking quiet
Oh my
as an
fucking God.
acorn hitting the roof of a fucking SUV.
Never
There's also normally more things that
underestimate
go along
the
with it, you know,
police's
like broken
incompetence.
glass and
I need my.
being shot.
Oof.
New service medal just dropped.
That's unfortunate.
Acorn Award. Shoot first, questions later. And the AI art has been going fucking hard on this. Look at
In
that
the middle
shit.
of the open
2024
field
for
will
the
not
flying
help you
cars.
dodge.
We got AI generated.
You've
cops
never played
versus
enough
squirrels.
Elden Ring, then.
Only cops have the
squatting.
training and professionalism to handle firearms responsibly. The cops. Yeah, the lefty mindset on that has always been confusing to me. Let's defund police and make sure they don't have the appropriate training
This
to be
is
able
why
to do
we
their
have
job.
taser
Also,
guns
you're not
mostly in
responsible enough to have a
Australia.
gun, and
So
police are
all
the
we can
only
do-
ones
we
who should
can't-
have guns. If you try hard enough, you can
We have to be
easily get
close
a
enough to
leftist
cause
say
a
those
stroke.
statements within about a paragraph.
My camera fell 1 sec.
It's kind of a fun game. The Firearm Policy Coalition jumping in. You don't need to carry a gun, just call the police. LOL. Fuck you, no. Especially if you're in one of these big cities. You live in one of these shitholes where they've already defunded their police department, and then
To be
they
fair,
wonder when there's a
I
naked
kinda
homeless guy
get
with an
that, like,
axe
in
trying to
America,
break
that-
down their front
that-
door, why the police are...
The problem is with their
72
police
minutes
not
away.
being funded
You
or
won't
trained properly
miss
is kind of
Ocean.
disheartening.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cop resigned, like, immediately.
An
Hernandez
American
resigned
war.
just weeks later.
Luckily, though, nobody was hurt in the incident. Otherwise, that would have been, God, just an indefensible nightmare. Either way, homeboy in the back of that SUV is getting fucking paid. I mean, he's got a lot of options available to him now. Like, for example, if he wants to pursue that suppressor interest, or, you know, maybe his interest in gunsmithing and weapons technology, he can just go to sdi.edu using the links down in the description and in the pinned comment. They're a great sponsor of the channel.
I do want to be a
and we
blacksmith.
appreciate their support. So now,
It gets
let's get into some
easily
good old-fashioned gun
influenced.
memes. That gun broker
People are
option that
scared to
finally
be
went
cops
higher
here
than
in
my
the US now.
stupidly
I
high
can
bid.
understand
Me,
why.
now not having to explain an unexpected
I wouldn't want to be a
expense
cop
my
in the
wife.
US. I'd
This
be
may
a
have
cop
happened to
in
me fairly
Australia.
recently with
Cushy.
something, except
Mostly.
I won. And you guys know what it is. Remember that really, really cursed
To be
gun
fair, we've
on
had
Gun
some
Broker that we
unfortunate
covered in the
situations,
last
mainly
cursed gun
gun
images?
related. But they're not.
I
super
have
common.
that now. Did I buy it because I thought it would make good content for you guys in the future? Or did I buy it because I am simply fucking retarded? Both. By the way, this is
That
what
is so
everyone
many
looks
guns,
like carrying
though.
a gun in a casino. They 100%
That
know.
aren't around or are
They don't
useless.
care unless you're out here scaring the hose.
I do
Carry on,
understand
though.
that even in
Yeah,
Oz,
thermal
like
imaging can be a
I'm from a rural
motherfucker
area,
sometimes.
and
By the way, this
I got
tweet
home
has to be
invaded as a
referencing
kid.
Shot Show. There were so
and
many,
it took them
so
an
many
hour and a
guns.
half
You
to
just
get
know.
there.
You just know there were so many guns carried in that casino
The
floor.
place
Whether
had
it's legal
2,000
or not,
people
whether or
in
not it's
town,
allowed
and they
by the
still
venue.
took an hour and a half to get.
I mean, I felt pretty safe.
Very helpful.
Weird, like 60,000 of the world's most armed people congregated in one place at one time in one city, and even though there was a shitload of alcohol involved, nobody got shot.
Good job. Good job.
The anti-gun mind simply cannot comprehend. Hey guys, in the Denver airport right now because I totally forgot to film this earlier before I got my flight. If you want to come catch us, do the unsubscribe.
Well, I think that proves that, like, I don't think gun enthusiasts like that are like personal use are usually the people that have the problem with guns, aren't
hang
they?
out,
Like, most of the time.
Alright, back to the video. God, there's
Because
nothing
they're
more
actually
awkward than
following
recording
the
a video
safety
clip.
rules usually.
When they actually come back with
The
level
whole
4
show
plates.
would know in under 3 hours. I feel.
Reggie. I don't know. It's what the H-car with black tips for. Black tip 30-6, turning level 4 plates into a suggestion 2 rounds at a time.
It would be
now, I know we talked a lot
pretty
about red dot sights
a
today,
big
but let's
deal
talk
thing.
for
I
a
don't think
second
we've
about
had one
iron
for, like,
sights.
30 years.
Specifically the new patent-pending Magpul soy jack sights. Just in case you need a reminder to keep focus on the front sight. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
that's the thing.
I am coming for dead ass, Tony.
So
Yeah,
wouldn't it
guys, the
just make
election
sense
season, thank God, is coming
try
down
and
to
make
crunch time. It's
fine
almost
it,
over.
but
Less than
I
2
think
weeks
the
left
problem
until
is,
March
like, some
5th.
people
So if you're a
have them
registered voter in District
improperly
23 of Texas, you can
managed.
cast your vote for me
So, but
on
that
March
means,
5th
like,
to unseat the
it needs to be
anti-gun,
managed
anti-border rhino.
by,
Donald Gonzalez. Your
like,
support through all this has been fucking amazing. Seriously, I
checks and
appreciate
stuff.
it. We're able to move mountains thanks to the support you guys have shown. Which reminds me, the winner of that AK is actually Joel W. from Kansas. You are now the proud new owner of a Polish AK-74 built by me and the crew. But don't worry, the campaign is
Did
still
you just
doing
give away
one
a
more
gun?
until March 5th. It is a big boy.
I'm ready to be American.
300
Someone
Norma
give me
mag.
an eagle.
After March 5th, this 21st Tech 300 Norma mag is going to belong to a random person who's contributed $5.
I'm gonna fly
or
away
more
like I'm
to the
fucking
campaign.
Frodo.
Every $5 is another entry. Seriously, guys, it's been a hell of an adventure, and I
Yeah,
just
I'm getting
appreciate
on
your
such
support
odd
again. We really
places
come
on the
together and put our
internet.
money where our mouth is,
The most
and we are
American thing ever.
literally
Have a
memeing
gun.
our way into Congress, where we can get a bad establishment
You can
politician
freaking
out
wait to
and a
wait
real
till you matter.
unbought
Hey, Hunter,
constitutional
I'm
vote yet.
reacting.
Well, guys, that just about wraps it up for Gun Meme Review. I appreciate you guys staying all the way to
Thanks so
the
much for the
end. You
resub.
guys enjoyed this one. Got some baller range videos coming
Honestly,
up.
I did
The
learn a
K50
couple
video
things
is
about
more
gun
than
memes.
subscribe. Fuck it, we might just do another Darwin
Upgrading
Award
their
soon. So
self-
let me know down in the
suck now.
comments which one of those you'd rather see first. I have a suspicion. But be sure to check to make
I'm
sure
scared
you're still
to like
subscribed.
it because
I
he did a
appreciate you
good
watching all
job,
the way to the
but
end.
I'm
And as always, I
scared
will
of just
see you
getting
sexy
lots
YouTube
and lots of
mother
gun
lovers
videos.
in the
Fuck
next
it.
video.
America, fuck yeah. Because I've been getting some crazy suggestions with some of these reactions so far. Hey, no. Yeah, he just gave away a gun. He did a good job, though. But some things go whoosh over my head because I don't know enough about guns. But I enjoyed the gun memes, the mix of information and memes. It's a good way to inform someone with a smooth brain about these kind of things. But welcome in, and Elliot, you matter, you're special, and you're important. But because we have a react channel now, don't do redeems during the video. I do them after. The curse gun? Oh my god. Okay. We'll watch the curse gun video. The ACORN video, the actual video was outrageous.